Hey everybody, welcome back to the front room. Hope you're doing well today. I'm Kai, here with my dad.
Thanks for joining us today.
Today we're going to be reacting to an album that just came about a week and a half ago. So,
What is it?
It's Kali Uchis.
Yes, good. I thought it might be because you mentioned several albums you were thinking of maybe doing, and I had a hunch.
Yeah.
Well, that is great because I came prepared.
Did you?
Yes. I think Kali Uchis doesn't require, but calls for a little vino. What do you think?
Yeah, where are the glasses?
Well, we're just going to drink right straight out of the bottle, aren't we? I got the glasses fully prepared. There you go, my friend.
Thank you very much.
I know that Kali cannot be here with us. She cannot grace us with her presence. But the next best thing is a glass of vino as we listen to Kali's captivating sound.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
I forgot about this when you asked me if I wanted some.
To Kali Uchis.
Mm-hmm.
May she live a long, prosperous, and most importantly, happy life.
Mm-hmm. And I think she just had a child very recently.
Did she?
Yeah.
Cool.
So
it's funny. I'm a big fan, but I really don't know much of her music, and I don't know anything about her background.
Likewise.
Oh, really?
I know just a bit more than you about her music, just because growing up with it a little bit. But I haven't really gone in depth with an album, so I'm excited to do this.
Yeah.
And just with her moving into a new period, I guess, stage of her life,
with a kid.
Yeah. I've heard that she talks about some new stuff compared to her previous albums regarding that. So I'm excited to hear that as well. So this album is just called Sincerely with a comma.
Sincerely. Oh.
Yeah.
Like at the end of a letter.
Yeah.
Sincerely, Kali.
Yeah.
But just sincerely.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Which
That's
I like.
cute.
And then this is the cover for the album.
Okay, I'll grab my glasses here.
It's 14 tracks long.
Oh my goodness. I did not expect anything less, right?
Yeah. First track is called Heaven is a Home.
All right.
I love that Heaven is a Home.
I think this is about someone who's passed away. She says, I see you smiling through the clouds. Maybe from heaven or something.
Wow. Every moment of that was just gorgeous.
Can you pass me the lyrics?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So beautiful. I got literal goosebumps like 3 times, like hair standing up and everything. That was so beautiful. Like, oh man, her voice is always so pretty, but that was perhaps like the prettiest that I've heard it. Seems like her voice is only getting better as her self and her music matures with that opening track. That was just gorgeous.
Stay away from my baby. Stay away from my home. That's all I ask of the world. That's all I ask of you. So yeah, if she recorded this after the birth of her baby, she's wanting people just to leave her alone to take care of her child, right?
Yeah.
Which is, I'm sure, what every celebrity wants, no matter how famous they are.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was gorgeous.
That was gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
So that was Heaven is a Home.
Yeah.
The next one up here is called Sugar, Honey, Love, all with exclamation marks.
Sugar, honey, love, so sweet to me, so sweet to me. Honey, love, step from the top now, 1, 2, 3. Hope there's another one, who could I ever trust? Here we go, hope there's another one, who tell me who can I trust? Yeah. Hope there's another one, swear at this point I've seen it all. So nothing shocks me anymore, sick and tired of being a trail. Tell me who can I trust?
Oh, that rise there.
Still keeping her signature sound on this one that we're familiar with.
Throw this away. I don't need it.
I'll take it. That was a very nostalgic feeling song. Like she's sort of taking us into her past.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, that's how I felt with the sound.
From the music, yeah.
Yeah, and there's this sort of guitar, like doom, 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 in the background.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, it's reeling it back to a certain period of time, and feels very tender and romantic, right?
Yeah.
Which I love. I also like in these first 2 songs, she's using some orchestral elements as well with the strings.
Yeah.
Opening up the first track, ending it out with this track as well.
Yeah.
Adds to this feeling of elegance.
Yeah.
That I think really works with her music.
There was a cool rise in those strings.
Yes. And
before she broke into the chorus, maybe?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, it was really nice.
It was really nice. And it reminded me of some of that early Lana stuff that we've covered on the channel. The type of percussion that she's using is pretty loose and spaced out. And that gives room for the sense of like...
and a real softness to everything.
Yes, a real softness to the drums
like
as well.
Like you're floating on the clouds, right?
Yeah, never are there...
But it's never boring.
Absolutely not.
Because the melodies are different from track to track.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next track here. It's called Lose My Cool.
Oh.
You crossed my mind way more times than it should have. I'm insensitive, I must have seen, but I wasn't. It was quite the opposite. Pulled my hair back with Barretti. I was trying to keep my cool.
That's the, what can I say?
She's done it again.
You make me lose my cool, confused. I forgot the rules to play, so forget the game. Take off your cool, now don't be ashamed. Can we please never ever turn out like them, babe? They smile and pose for photos till the picture fades. I wanna keep the world away 'cause you're so precious to me. I hate the world today, but it will not be the death of me. Tell the kids to do what they want and never care how it looks. I'm an old school romantic, call me crazy if you want. When I'm at your stop trying to keep my cool, I wanna scream and shout it out at the top of my lungs that you make me lose my cool, confused. I forgot the rules to play, so forget the game.
Nothing ever sounds wrong with her music. All the choices are like, if I made music, I'd be like, yeah, this is what I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So tasteful.
Yeah. This one's really inventive. It's almost like 2 tracks.
Yeah. I love this melody. This has already made an impression on me.
It's an unusual melody.
It's very unusual.
So low key.
Paired with the lyrics.
Just listen to the sonics now. That bass that's picking up. There's that guitar like.
Second half of that track. There we go. And it actually sort of transitions into the next one smoothly.
Yeah.
I love that melody.
Yeah.
Really long melody.
Yeah.
And paired with the lyrics as well, I find it. I was thinking that it just is right because she's saying that.
What was she saying? I didn't catch a lot of the lyrics, quite frankly.
I don't know what you've done to me, but suddenly I'm feeling things I just can't control. I don't know what you want from me, but every time I try to leave, you just won't let go.
Yeah, I heard that part.
And so like with this like super relaxed delivery, I almost felt like despite because the situation's not ideal, right? And she feels helpless, like she's just accepted like the fate of the situation. And this is like a final sort of like plead, not in an angry way, right?
No. There's not an ounce of anger in her voice.
No, but it's just like, she's not in a good spot.
No.
Speaking of Just For Us, the next track is called It's Just Us.
Oh, right. She's picking it up.
I have the lyrics here if you want to grab them.
Yeah. Sounds different, eh?
I feel like I'm listening to the Wallows.
Yeah.
You smiled at me, something changed in my brain. Chemistry, a love felt unfamiliar. Was my heart's remedy. Kicked out the house as a teen, but I was on my own much longer, it seemed. The way that you
Love the bass line.
Yeah, it's good. She says, because I don't care about much anymore, it's just us. I wonder if she's talking again about a newborn.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah. The weaving.
Yeah, right? Her voice?
Yeah.
I know.
Such a sweet sound palette. Everything going on.
Yeah. It's
Worked so
truly
well.
truly is.
And that one, I liked
That
how
was upbeat
that was upbeat
for her.
Yeah, and it was like obviously less ambitious than the last track, but I really enjoyed how it like stayed at this sort of consistent tempo. And so when something's a little bit more consistent, your brain doesn't have to go in a bunch of different directions to see what's
Doesn't
new.
have to work. Your brain doesn't have to work so hard.
Yeah. And so like when she does something that is interesting, like it really stands out as being the highlight of that track. And for me, it was what I described as those weaving vocals, right? Like on those previous tracks, her melodies were characterized by like smaller steps in between the notes and then like a big leap. And she would bring it back down. And so it was more dynamic like that.
It was.
But this one stayed in a certain range.
Yeah.
And it added to this like lightness that really carried it through. And it just like perfect length for that sort of track with what was going on there, right?
Yeah.
When you smiled at me, something changed in my brain chemistry.
Yeah.
It's a good line.
Which could be a baby.
Yeah.
I mean, when your baby's young and they are smiling up at you, oh my God, you're in heaven at that moment, right? Yeah.
Moving on here, we have a song, Silk Lingerie, also with a comma. A lot of these songs have commas at the end of them.
Silk Lingerie. So it's got to be a soft track. I think I need more wine for this one.
You wanna see me on my silk lingerie. Estás en mi mente every night and every day. 'Cause something about you is so different than them.
Different type of percussion, tone. Okay, that goes into the next track. So this is an album that goes from one to the next, and so stopping maybe does it a disservice, but
Yeah. I love the rhythm to that one.
Uh-huh.
Just that slow pace. It was beautiful.
It gives a feeling of contemplation,
It sure does.
which I love,
Yeah.
with time passing.
Yeah. What does she say? How did you fall in? How do you fall in love or something with someone as flawed and complicated as me?
Yeah, how did you fall for someone complicated and flawed
flawed.
as me? I don't know how
Yeah.
you do it, but you got my heart black and blue because it's fallen for you.
Yeah. Nice. You got my heart black and blue.
Yeah.
That's good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Totally different style that I've never heard her do before. This,
Yeah.
I don't even know. I'm not going to try and put a name to the style, but
You
it
cannot.
just-
You cannot.
you can't because it's like something that's her own.
Yeah.
But I just got like how Kali loves to do retro stuff.
Yeah.
Like this was retro in a more like, I don't even know. There's certain artists in like the 70s and 80s that have that very dramatic electric piano that's creeping in the background to create this this
70s,
atmosphere.
70s. That's my era, and I can't think of anybody.
Well, maybe I'm wrong, but
Well, yeah.
but yeah, that
Yeah.
electric piano tone as well. Just reminded me of something I've heard, but packaged in a completely different way and performed completely differently.
Yeah.
It was really, really nice.
Yeah, it was really cool where I forget the part, but her voice went down. She went way down with the key or at some points.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Yeah.
I love that part.
That was great. That song would be amazing live as well, I would imagine.
Oh, I like that piano. Nice. Indulge me. plucking. It's great. This is beautiful. The music? I know she's saying some serious shit here. I gotta see the lyrics later.
Yeah. So cool sounding. That music was incredible.
It's over. So what was she saying?
So this is sort of cool. Even the music reinforces this. It's not like, I thought it was more, she was going for like a femme fatale sort of angle to things. Not quite that, but she's getting across the point that she might appear like an angel. She might talk like an angel. She might walk like an angel. She says,
and
right.
And sorry, that's the only part I really.
Sometimes I might even talk like an angel.
Yeah, I like that sometimes.
And then she says, but there's danger to me. I keep it graceful.
I didn't
and then
catch
she
that.
says, te falto es respeto. Well, I get disrespectful too. And that just translates to I disrespect you. So, she says, why would I come respectfully about you disrespecting me? My claws come out fast when they try to crawl to my territory. See, I'm a lover, but I'll go to war about mine, toe to toe. I'll use your face to mop the floor. Get me out of character.
All right, Kali. I've never heard her say stuff like that, eh?
Yeah. Really good stuff.
Yeah. That bass clap?
This is Earth. You don't have to be perfect here.
What was that?
This is Earth. You don't have to be perfect here.
Her voice works well with this harder feel, right?
It does.
I didn't know it would.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Can't believe it. I love that synth in my right ear. It's almost like prog rock. Oh shit. She just went ballistic there. Hey?
Man.
Wow, so exciting.
So exciting.
To hear that.
Yes.
Never heard her do that.
Yeah. It worked so well.
It did.
I didn't know she had that edge.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like she was keeping her regular delivery and then just
No.
the music changed.
No.
She really adjusted it to match.
And it was almost, her voice is so kind of, well, it's usually subdued and kind of not controlled, but subdued. But here it was almost as if she went into outer space with it. And it was almost on the edge of out of control, which I loved.
Yeah.
No, it is controlled.
Yeah.
But it gives you that feeling.
Yes, for sure.
Which is really exciting to hear.
Yeah. They're all written by her as well. And like at least partly produced by her as well, which is awesome.
Good to hear that.
Yeah.
Good to hear. That was phenomenal.
This sort of transition. So I'm going to go to the end of Fall Apart, which is what we just listened to. It's going to go into All I Can Say.
Oh,
What's up?
hear that prog rock synth?
Yeah.
It's like a mellotron. All
Okay,
right.
okay, Etta James. You know,
Yeah, we're going back in time.
early 60s here, right?
Yeah.
I can say
You're getting into this stuff a bit now.
For sure. Yeah.
and the dreamer should dream.
And the dreamer should dream.
How else would dreams turn reality?
How else would dreams turn to reality?
Peace of mind.
That's actually a deep line.
I know, absolutely.
No, I'm not sorry for the way
She just kills this chorus.
I'm not sorry for the way that I love or the heart.
I love that bit. Some steel. Is this
Steel string guitar?
Is it? Or no?
I don't think it is, but it's almost steel string. Who am I to say? Could be. Organ
Wow.
to finish it off. Oh, that was sweet. That was cute.
That was wonderful.
That reminded me of that track on the Withering album by David. There's one track there where he it's quite retro. It's quite early 60s.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I forgot that one.
Yeah, it was a good one. I really enjoyed it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is like something out of like 62.
Yes. That's
Right?
why I said
63. You were right on there
That's
with
why
that.
I said Etta, because her
Yeah.
her album At Last that I love with Sunday Kinda Love has this rhythm.
Oh, yeah?
It's sort of a rhythm that even got taken by people like Al Green, and not done in the traditional way by Al Green, but that sort of like that guitar like dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun dun dun.
Oh, yeah, Al
Right?
Green.
Al
Yeah, he
Green.
does that.
I love the lyrics in this one. They really enforce the feeling that you get from this song,
What is
which
she
is
saying?
love. And you said it's so romantic, right? What's cool about this is that it's about love, but it's more about loving herself. And my peace of mind, no, it will not be destroyed by lost souls on the decline who only strive to divide.
Oh, I love that.
Then the chorus, no, I'm not sorry for the way I am. And she goes, no, right.
Yeah.
I'm not sorry for the way that I love or the heart that I have. No, I'm not sorry for the dreams that I dream or the life that I live, because it belongs to me.
Yeah.
Right. So she's in a good place,
Yeah.
and she's not going to apologize for things that she does for herself, right?
Yeah.
Because ultimately she's living for herself and the things she cares about.
Hey, we did the SZA album. Which album was that?
Control.
Yeah. And I'm thinking, I'm getting the same general sense that album was an album of positivity and like doing good things for yourself,
Yeah.
to be a healthy person, right?
Yeah, it was.
And I'm
it
getting
was.
this from this as
Yeah,
well.
you're talking about the self-care. That
That's
self-care
That's
is
it.
a term that's super popular.
Yeah. I mean,
right?
everybody's talking about it. Billy talks about it, I think.
Yeah, Mac
Sings
talks about it. Mac talks
Yeah,
about
Kendrick.
it. Yep.
Everybody, right?
Everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Acute observation.
Great
Dad.
track. This album is not letting us down, I would say.
No, it's really not. It's really not.
What is next?
Next up is Daggers.
Ooh, Daggers.
There's two daggers from their eyes. You're my pretty baby. You're my pretty baby. You're my pretty. 'Cause she's sweet as cherry pie. They can't have a slide. They can't have a slide. Not a bite. There's two daggers from their eyes. I'm my pretty baby.
really loving this track. Wasn't that just like one of the sweetest tracks?
It was.
Sweetest cherry pie.
It's a song of encouragement for somebody to leave someone else, I think. I love this section, Kai. She says...
I got the lyrics here as well, so
okay.
Like you can read and I can...
The last verse, well, I think it's a repeat, but you cried an ocean at this point. Breaks my heart every time you cry. I'm just a message in a bottle. Wish you'd stop wasting all your life. You've cried an ocean at this point. I'm just a message in a bottle in the ocean of your tears.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Beautiful track. I love
Beautiful track. I love they shoot daggers from their eyes at my pretty baby because she's sweet as cherry pie and they can't have a slice.
Yeah, they can't have a slice. Right? Me too.
That is so good.
That was good.
And just a super creative track. One of the most like different tracks. I haven't really heard anything like this before.
Yes.
So that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just getting like hot because how
really?
much I was enjoying it.
Yeah. It's a good one.
Angels All Around Me.
Angels watching over me. Yeah, there's angels all around me. You're much more than the eye can see. Yeah, there's angels watching over me. When life was dangerous, you were covering me. Your angel wings and with a little patience, I saw all the changes only life could bring. So sugary,
Love those background vocals.
never knew. Suddenly divine protection keeps us safe from harm. All alone, He's merciful.
beat?
He's merciful, it's true. 'Cause every step I take, I know I'm not alone, not alone. The light covers me deep down to my bones. Angels watching over me.
Well, that's neat. The percussion's different in this section. Slower.
Bass switched up.
Yeah.
Watching over me, watching over me. Know your heart,
Is this the next track?
your heart. Know your heart, your heart. Know your heart. Let us pray. The stars in your
Okay,
eyes
Neo
will
Soul
never
Kali.
fade.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
She's been hanging out with Cleo Soul.
Right.
Don't you ever walk in fear, baby. 'Cause I'll wait. Pray, 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 pray. Every night and day. Pray, 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 pray. For some everything. Pray, 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 pray. Baby, let us pray.
Wow. This is bordering on the edge of jazz here right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say last track, this track, I was gonna say really jazzy.
was cool.
I assume this just goes into the next track, which is called
Right.
Breeze, but I'll pause it afterwards.
So that was the second track where the latter half was quite different from the first.
Yeah.
Right? That was cool. So
it
she's
was
really stretching her creative chops here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Next song here is Breeze.
Okay, this is more of a Kali beat. I'm kind of expected.
Yeah.
Like a callback. That's
Yeah.
interesting. Oh, I like that. Lyrics.
Nice.
Oh, shortest track, I would think.
Shortest track is like a more standard Kali type of
It was.
thing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So we're going to two singles at the end here, Sunshine and Rain.
Two singles.
So much. I love you so much. I don't know what that stands for, but these are the singles that we actually reacted to beforehand.
Oh, okay.
We reacted to these two singles like several weeks ago,
Yeah,
but we
yeah.
never ended up posting it. And then this album came out,
Yeah.
so then might as well.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know.
curious to see how much I like them this time.
Yeah.
You know?
Good morning, sunshine.
I do nothing in the dark 'cause I believe in karma. When will I forgive my heart for always getting in trouble? God knows I play my part and always understands me. So used to everyone misunderstanding. Wish I didn't let my emotions run away they ran me. Gave you my heart to hold till I end up empty-handed. Riding through the storm brought me much needed clarity. I just had an epiphany. Through sunshine and rain, the seasons change. We all need somebody that makes the earth feel heavenly. Baby, I'll be that
This is
somebody.
very more poppy than most of her stuff. Eh?
Yeah.
Such a catchy chorus.
Absolutely.
We all need somebody that makes the earth feel heavenly.
It really feels like spring, this sort of spring summer period that we're in, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect as you are, you're perfect to me, baby. Sunshine and rain. Come shine and rain. It's all the same. It's all the same.
And then this is the next single. I Love You So Much. Like, I Love You So Much is just the acronym, like with the first letters, you know what I mean? That's sort of a text thing.
Uh-huh.
But then there's IH. I hate you. I don't know.
Yeah.
I hate would be the next thing, maybe. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But it does transition from the last portion of the last song.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Even though it's a single.
Yeah. So she's really set this up to be an album, right?
Yeah.
Not just spliced
Yeah.
into the...
My baby, nothing else It's something about those brown eyes that leaves me full of tears crying. All the world is crazy, but my baby made me realize that nothing else even matters. Ooh, I love you so much it hurts, and I can't stop the tears. My baby's really here.
Okay, so I think this is about her baby. My baby's really here. So, yeah.
You showed me where my life was really way down here on earth.
Nice.
I love you so much. I love you so much.
I don't remember that bit.
I
at
don't
the
remember that
end.
either. What the heck?
Oh, gee. I have never in my life stopped and contemplated the expression we have in English, or "I love you so much it hurts."
Really?
Before, I never really thought about that, but in this song, it just conveys that feeling
Right.
so much, right?
Uh-huh.
So much. And she says, for once in my life,
Yeah.
I'm not alone anymore. You know?
That's sweet.
Yeah, that is really good. That is really nice. I mean, it's simple, but it's so relatable, and so many people know what she's talking about there.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
right? Because relationships come and go for a lot of people, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you have a child, it's, wow, you don't feel alone. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that track. I was really impressed by that the first time I heard it, and I'm still
Yeah.
impressed this time as well.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Just a wonderful album.
Yeah.
So much variety, and I honestly wasn't expecting as much variety as we got today, because there couldn't be more variety, I feel, while still making a really cohesive album.
Yeah.
I still feel like it's one piece, and it never got like tiring by being stuck in a single style.
I never for a second thought she's doing something that's not really her, you know? You spoke about the variety. There was lots of variety, but I never thought, oh, that just doesn't work for Kali. You know, it was she had her stamp on everything, right? And that was partly due to the production, which was, you know, it's pretty dreamy, pretty airy throughout the album.
Yeah.
Which is her thing. But within that kind of sound, she's doing different stuff.
Yeah.
Which was really, really satisfying for me.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we both really appreciate authentic artists, and Kali is an authentic artist.
She is.
She cares about her craft a lot.
Yeah.
And you can tell by the amount of detail and just performance, effort in her performance that she gives, right? Like,
exactly.
This means a lot to her.
Lush sound to this album, right? Beautiful, exquisite. Really enjoyed it.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you've made it this far, we really appreciate you sticking around. Lots of more stuff coming from us, so please let us know what you thought of the album, what you thought of the video in the comments below, and we'll have something coming your way really soon.
Take care of yourselves and see you again soon. Bye.